guys, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I am Dr. Jacinta Mori, your transformational coach and spiritual counselor. In this video today, I'll be using the magical tools of EFT, the emotional freedom technique, to help you let go of fear. Now, if I invite you to take about this is going to take about 15 max minutes. Make sure that you won't be disturbed. Take full responsibility of your well-being, and let's get started. All right. Okay, so bring forth. Let's start tapping on the side of your arm. I hope you see me. My camera is not really well. Okay. Start tapping on the side of your arm and repeat after me, or bring forth that memory upon which you base this fear. You know, that memory, what happened before you were afraid, what happened that is promoting all this fear. Just bring forth that memory, the people who were involved, or if it's a person, who was it, what did they say or didn't say, what did they do that scared you, that promoted this fear. I'll give you a minute. Continue tapping on the karate chop point, and then repeat after me. There they are, scaring me. There they are, doing the unexpected. And I am so scared. I don't know if I can handle this if it happens again. But guess what? I am so ready to let it go. Perfect. Now take a deep breath right here. Okay, so let's continue tapping again on the karate chop point. Even though, repeat after me, I have all this fear based on that memory, I deeply and completely love, accept myself and everyone else involved. Even though I am so afraid, I don't know if I can handle this again. I'm afraid that this will happen in the future, in the near future. That's okay. I'm doing the best I can. Even though I have allowed this fear to take a hold of me and take over my mind, I deeply and completely love, accept, forgive myself and everybody else involved. Now take a deep breath right here. Perfect. All right, so let's continue tapping on the meridian points. All this fear logged in my system. What if I let it go? This fear that keeps me awake, I'm ready to let it go. This fear that keeps me bouncing at any slight surprise, I'm okay to let it go. This fear that keeps my heart pumping, it's okay to let it go. All this fear logged in my system, it doesn't serve me, and I am done with it, and I am ready to let it go. All right, so take a deep breath right here. Perfect. Now we are going to vent. Oh, I'm so sick and tired of this fear. At the slightest knock or sound, I jump. What the hell? I have no evidence that this is going to happen again. I have no evidence that the past is going to repeat itself. But my mind is playing tricks on me. So I am so afraid. I walk around as a bomb of fear. And I shake and shiver at any slightest surprise or noise. What if that happens again? I don't think I have what it takes to overcome this past event. I'm really afraid. I don't know what to do. This fear gets me shivering. Maybe I'm afraid of dying or being hurt. But yet I have no evidence. There is absolutely no evidence that the past is going to repeat itself. Now take a deep breath right here. Perfect. So now we are going to make new choices. All this fear locked in my system, in my energetic system, I choose to let it go. This fear that makes me so uncomfortable. It's okay to let it go. All this fear that doesn't serve me, I choose to be at peace with myself. I choose to know that the past does not necessarily repeat in the future. I choose to have faith in life and in myself and in the presence of God within me. I choose to know that I'm supported by life itself, and whatever happens, I'll be able to take care of it. I choose to raise my vibration and be strong to face any challenges. I choose to be at peace. I choose to have faith in my natural abilities to transcend any challenges. I choose to remember that everything that comes must go. Everything that has a beginning has an end. Everything is consumed by time. And this fear too will pass. I choose to focus on what I have and what is good in my life. I choose to be grateful instead of be afraid. I choose to ignore this mind and its delusional lies. I choose to disconnect from this fear completely and resolve it out of my system. Now take a deep breath right here. Perfect. Now we are going to release more a little bit. We are going to release more, release this fear from our energetic systems. All right, well, let's get started. I now release and let go of all this fear energy and its root causes logged in my root chakra. I now release and let go of this fear energy and the root causes logged in my sacral chakra. I now release and let go of this fear energy and its root causes logged in my solar plexus. I now release and let go of this fear energy and its root causes logged in my heart chakra. I now release and let go of this fear energy and the root causes logged in my throat chakra. I release and let go of this fear energy and the root causes logged in my third eye. I now release and let go of this fear energy and the root causes logged in my crown chakra. I release and let go of this fear energy logged in my body, all parts of my body, all areas of my beingness, all systems in my body and their systems. Now take a deep breath right here. And we are done. We are done. Alright, so I know this will help you. I hope it helped you release and let go of whatever fears are dwelling in your mind. Just remember that fear is just a thought, a believed thought. Don't give it any more of your attention. Let it be, and then it will dissolve out of your consciousness. Remember, fear weakens, and the enemy's food is fear. Once you start getting afraid of whatever is bombarding your life right now, let it be a challenge, whatever it is, once you allow fear to take over your mind, whatever challenge you're facing you're gonna feel like you can't even overcome it. So let go of this fear. Let go and let God. Remember that you're a child of God. You're a divine instrument created in the very image of God. The presence of God dwells within you. So there is nothing, absolutely nothing to be afraid of. Alright, you guys, once again, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I applaud you. Please subscribe if you haven't. In the interim, I'm sending you abundant love from my heart to yours. Bye.